Hello, Professor Rusko. This is Yamni Srijana Kavuri from team number 3, and we are going to present about the lab practicum part 2, and it's part 1 from the lab practicum 2. And this practicum belongs to the subject AgileSE Software Engineering, which course ID is CS593, and my particular variant is 3. So, in this presentation, we are going to discuss about the introduction for creation of database, what are the tools used and what is the server we used for creating database, and tables and instances that we took as a reference for creating the database. And according to the variant tree, displaying the terms table with all its co-attributes, and displaying the number of the students enrolled for courses in one particular term, and displaying the courses available in that one particular term. And also along with this, we are remotely adding a term to our database and also removing the term from our database remotely. So firstly, let us discuss creation of database. Here, creation of database is done using PHP MyAdmin RAD tool, in particular on the Playground server. In order to log into that server, let us navigate to this link. Yes, actually it asks for user ID and password, and user ID and passwords is nothing but our Bradley ID and our Bradley password. From there, on clicking login, we'll get this page. So on this page, as my account is already existed in this server, it shows the account already exists on the server. And now we have to log into PHP by admin in order to create the database and continue ahead in our project. So in order to log in, we need a password. So just click on reset password to get the password. Here we have the temporary password available here. Just copy it. And now navigate to PHP MyAdmin page that is provided below below all those below. And clicking on that, we get username in default. And now click on enter the password and click go. So the home page looks like this of the tool. And in order to create a database, firstly click on our user ID provided at the left side of our home page. I'm clicking on that. Here we create the table, but already I created these tables. And in order, if we want to create the new one, just click on the new present here. So here the table name can be given and the column names can be given. Depending upon the column we use, the type of the data will be decided. So if I give the course ID, it would be in integers number. If I give the name, it would be in characters and also in the and also denoted by number. So we are giving varchar like that. If we want to add more columns than given, just add one here is enough. So just go. So in order to add one column, here one number is sufficient. If you'll get two more columns here like that. So for in our project, we majorly required 4 columns. Those are courses, majors, terms, and students. Firstly, let us go to the courses table. On going to the courses table, here I created a table by using course ID, course name, course department, course section, course instructor, and term name as the columns. So here, just check the first one. The course name is algorithms and its ID is Python. And this subject belongs to the computer science department and it is taught by Nawaz Ali for section 2. And this subject is available in fall 2022. In this way, the information about the course is available in this table. Similarly, let us check with the other course. Here we have Python programming for data science. Its course ID is 542 and it belongs to the computer science department. And it is taught by Samuel Hawkins and for the section 2. And it is available in December 2022 term. So in this way, we created the course table. And coming to the second table, it's majors table. Majors table. Here, majors is nothing but which department it belongs to and in which department we are going to excel. So here I took the sample data of 3 majors. So those 3 majors are computer information systems, computer science, and data science. The major ID is nothing but the short form of the department that we use to represent it. And for computer information systems, it's CIS. For computer science, it is CS. And for data science, it's DS. So for creating this majors table, I only use two columns, two columns, that is major ID and major name. So major ID and major name. So here we created a table, and this is our majors table. Now coming to the next one, it's students table. Coming to students table, here we use student ID, student name, major ID, course IDs, term name, and term year as our columns. So let the student name be Mini, and her student ID is 1. So she belongs to the CS department, that is computer science department, and she took the course with an ID 502 in the fall semester 2022 year. In this way, we will get the student details, which subjects they took and in which year. Like that, coming to the Udaya, she belongs to the CIS department and she had 560 codes in spring 2023. Similarly, coming to Isha, she belongs to CS department and her student ID is 7. She took the course with an ID 562 in summer 2023. In this way, the student table is completely created. And here in this table, we took 10 sample data. And coming to the next and the last table, it is terms table. Here, terms table refers to the which semester it belongs to. Term name is nothing but the semester name, like fall semester, December, interim, spring semester, May, summer, like that. So here we created the table using 3 columns: term ID, term name, and term year. So let us consider for term name as fall and its ID is 1. And this fall belongs to the year 2022. Similarly, here coming to here, spring. Spring, its ID is 8 and it belongs to 2024. Like that, in this way, we created the terms table. And see, in the PPT, we presented the course table here, majors table, terms table, students table, and according to our variant, we are asked to display terms table with all the co-attributes, and this is the terms table uh, displayed with all the co-attributes. Now, the other thing along with displaying terms table, it is asked to display the students enrolled in the various courses during the one particular term. And to achieve this, first select the students table and just navigate to the window, SQL window, and enter the query that I provided here. Just like from students, here the query is as follows, and it's clearly we can understand that from students table, say from where term name equals to fall. It means that in that particular students table and having registered for the fall, all the students would be displayed as follows. So in our data, according to our database, so in the I consider fall 2022 fall semester, and the for fall semester, these students, Mini, Srujana, and Venki, register for the fall semester in 2 different years, 2022 and 2023. Here we consider only the criteria for fall. So here doesn't matters here. Now coming to the other one, here we are asked number of courses. That means what courses are available in one particular term for the students to get registered. In order to achieve this, just select the course table and again navigate to SQL window for entering the query and getting the output. In order to get that, uh, just enter from courses where term name equals to fall 2022. This is the query that is used to get the data. So run the above query and the output will be like this. Here you can observe that we selected fall 2022 as one particular term in our example, and from our data in fall 2022, these four courses are available. One is algorithms, advanced computer architecture, in artificial intelligence, and agile software engineering. All these four courses are available for fall 2022. And remotely adding one more term to your database. So select the terms table, and as we are adding terms, so we have to select the term table in particular. So again, navigate to SQL window and enter the query to add the term, one more term. So insert into terms. So here clearly we can understand that we are using insert function to enter the data, extra data. So according to our terms table, we have term ID, term name, and term year as columns. So we have to represent them here, and we have to give the values that to be inserted. So I am here giving values at term ID as 11, term name as fall, and term year as 2024. And I'm going to run the query, and the output would be as follows. Here the extra term will be added and displayed. Now remotely removing the selected term from my database. So we added already we added one, and we are now going to delete one of our terms. So as this is also belonging to the term, again select the terms table, navigate to SQL window in order to enter the query and remove the term remotely. Actually, the terms can be removed quite easily by just clicking on the delete option that is provided for each and every row in the table. But as we are asked to remove remotely, we are removing it by using the SQL queries. So the query is as follows: delete from terms where term ID equals to 11. So the term with its ID number as 11 would be removed by running this query, and the output would be as follows. Here we can see that the term with ID 11 is removed. In this way, we can add and delete the data as required. And this is the end of part 1 of our lab practicum 2. Thank you.